Hello, welcome to Health and Social Care. My name is Mrs Eddington and I am the subject leader for this subject. And alongside Mr Iggulden, Health and Social Care is taught in a computer room to utilise the facilities of Google Classroom, which we use over the 2-year course. As some of you may be aware, the course is a BTEC and has to be delivered following specific guidance by Pearson, who is the governing body of the subject. This means that each student has to achieve the minimum guided learning hours as shown on the screen to achieve the qualification. Failure to implement this may result in the student not achieving their potential in this subject. Following on from the previous guidance, the course is split into 3 components. As you can see, each component has a specific area to deliver and the number of guided learning hours it takes to teach it. It also shows you how each component is assessed. Components 1 and 2 are internally marked by either myself or Mr Iggulden and then will be sent away for moderation. Component 3 is an external exam that is the final part of the course. So let's have a look at some of the areas the qualification covers over the 2-year course. The life stages and key characteristics in the physical, intellectual and emotional and social development classifications and the different factors that can affect an individual's growth and development. Life events and how individuals can adapt or be supported through changes caused by those life events. Health and social care conditions, how they can be managed by the individual and how different services are available to help support. The barriers and obstacles an individual may encounter and how these can be overcome. The skills, attributes and values required to give care and how they can then benefit the individual. How factors can affect an individual's current health and well-being and how physiological indicators and individuals' health lifestyle choices determine physical health. The use of person-centered approach and recommendations and actions to improve health and well-being and the barriers or obstacles individuals may face when following those recommendations and the support that is available to overcome those barriers. As previously mentioned, Component 3 is an externally based exam, so would not be marked in school. However, Components 1 and 2 are. This is an example of how a task is marked based on a best fit mark scheme. Each component will have numerous tasks to do, which will be marked out of 12 and added together to form a total for that component. The following slide now demonstrates how the grading system would work for components 1 and 2. Like I said in the previous slide, each task out of 12 is added together and the total will give you a grade. If you fail to meet the required level, for level 1 pass, you will receive a mark in the range of 0 to 26. For the external exam, you will again receive a mark which relates to a grade seen on the screen. And again, if you fail to meet the required level for level 1 pass, you will receive a mark in the range of 0 to 35. To bring each component together then looks like this. When each mark for each component is added together, it will equate to a total, then a grade, which is what you will receive. Learners who do not achieve the standard required for level 1 pass grade will receive a uniform mark in the range of 0 to 89. And level 2 distinction star grade, a qualification, will be awarded if the learner has achieved a level 2 distinction in each component and the minimum number of uniform marks for the level 2 distinction star at qualification level. Learners who generally achieve at level 2 across their Key Stage 4 learning might consider progression to A-levels as preparation for entry to higher education in a range of subjects. Study of a vocational qualification at level 3, such as a BTEC National in Health and Social Care, which prepares learners to enter employment or apprenticeships, or to move on to higher education by studying a degree in the health or social care sector. Students who achieve level 1 but will be required to repeat level 2 at college before then looking at level 3, or they can go into the workplace whilst continuing their studies. I hope that you have found the information provided in this presentation useful and informative. If you have any questions regarding anything at all, either speak to myself or Mr Iggulden direct at school or email me at deddington@stbedeScunthorpe.org.uk. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see many of you joining the subject in Year 10. Thank you.